and welcome. My name's Kathy A, and I just got back from the fall preview VIB Rouge event, and I thought I would show you what I picked up. First of all, big shout out there and thank you to Corinne, my buddy. We went in and they had the new thing from Tarte, new thing from Too Faced, and a few other little goodies. Did lots of swatching, lots of talking. They gave us food and drink and chocolate, and they gave us a goodie bag and some other samples. So let's get to it, shall we? I'll start small and work up big. Okay. At the checkout, they gave us Sephora brand, the new lipstick sampler from Sephora, and they gave us cream lip stain in this very outrageous color. Which color is this? Oh, this one's a bright red, so I'm going to be putting those two in my giveaway. And this is Prada perfume. And then they gave us kind of it's a guidebook to all of the Sephora stuff that came out. The beauty studio menu, so you can see the things you can get done at Sephora itself. And if you are not experienced with makeup, you may want to have a makeover like this done, VIB Rouge or not. It's a really cool way to learn about makeup. And they gave everybody one of the bags, vibrator bags, and this little makeup bag filled with goodies. So let's go through it, shall we? Atelier cologne, and this is the Mandarin, which I love the Atelier cologne. Let me just have it here. I don't know what kind of notes to tell you. Oh, very nice. Yeah, this is the tangerine one. Very, very nice. And from Fresh, this is Skincare Essentials, a little sampler kit of the Soy Face Cleanser, the Rose Face Mask, and the Lotus Face Cream. Such a sap for these things. There's lots in here. This is Belief, I think from Philosophy, some kind of cream that's going to go into my giveaway. I still have 2 people who haven't contacted me from that giveaway, by the way. So if you haven't watched that video, please do, because 2 of you have not contacted me. Origins Vita Zing SPF 15, and Dr. Brandt Microdermabrasion, and They're Real from Benefit. I'll throw that into my giveaway. Ooh, a mini beauty blender solid cleaner, and there's very little that can compare to this. I just sent for something I'm going to try, but I love this beauty blender cleaner, and I do use the oil, a drop of coconut oil in with the Dawn and all that stuff, but nothing has been as effective as this beauty blender cleanser. I like they gave you a free little mini one in the bag. And then this is the Estee Edit, which is going directly... What is that anyway? Lip Transformers and matte lipsticks. Matte seems to be the way things are going this year. It's kind of interesting. And the bag itself, which is pretty cute. Free with purchase with the Too Faced. They gave us a Naked Dolly lipstick. So I shall demo that for you. The guy was so sweet. That is a little one, isn't it? The guy was so sweet that was doing Too Faced, and yeah, that's a really nice little basic nude, very shiny. That's sweet, like that. And so went over to Tarte, and this is the impulse aisle. They give you, for $12, you can get it's a little mini lip liner. It's a tiny little thing, isn't it? And you get a little lip gloss. Well, lipstick, liquid lipstick. They don't give you much, but okay. Wow, that's really dark. It doesn't look like it on the package. Wow. Yeah. I don't know. I don't think I would have guessed that that was quite that dark. So I think that may go back. I'm not sure. So that's the new Tartist lip. I went to the NARS counter and Corinne likes this color, so I figured I would give it a try too. This is Juliet. This is the pretty, huh? Pretty? Oh, let me do it. Oh, that's pretty. It's bright. My goodness. Corinne always wears really bright, pretty colors, and they look great on her. Oh my goodness. That is Juliet from NARS. Okay, shall we? Yes, let's. Since it was Too Faced earlier that we got the free sample for, this is the Christmas in New York, the Chocolate Shop Cocoa Powder Infused set. And they have also a different set that they're releasing through Ulta, and I noticed that Tarte did the same thing. So you can find a special limited exclusive with Sephora and also a different thing that's a special limited exclusive with Ulta. I hate them. I hate them for doing that. Anyway, Christmas in New York. This is jam-packed full of stuff. Holy cow. I wasn't going to buy it originally, and then I saw it and I said, you know what? I love Jared and I love Too Faced, and they're cruelty free, and he owns a Chihuahua, so here I go. Alright, so this is the top to it, and you open it up. It looks like a melted Chihuahua here, a Better Than Sex, and you got an eye primer here, and then we've got our main player here, which is your eyeshadow set. Isn't that cool? And there's a couple that are window shopping, and they're looking at cakes and treats, and there's a theme always of bonbons because Jared likes bonbons. So, and macaroons. So this is an interesting looking palette. We've got a blush, the Chocolate Soleil bronzer, and a beautiful highlight. And then we've got some lid shades, some crease shades, some beautiful dark corner shades, a couple of sparkling. There's matte and satin here. It looks like a nice, this color intrigues me. Oh. Guess I should take the plastic cover off before I swatch. I've done that so many times. Okay, let me just swatchy here. This is the bottom row. Alright, I'll do what Tara Babies does. Don't you I love the way she swatches. Whoa! That's that bottom row. Oh my gosh. And then let's do this one and this one. Those are pretty. So it looks like a slight, these could almost be highlighters too. This one has a duochrome aspect. It's a little pink and a little gold, and then this one is a golden bronzy look. So we'll do this next row here. There's these four colors, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and to be fair, I'm just doing one swatch in each so you can see what the pigmentation is. Not bad. They seem to be a little on the warm toned side, which I like. This might just replace my chocolate bar. We'll do this one and this one. 1, 2. Not as much pigment in that, and of course that's the one that's like a transition shade, so there we go. And then we get that pretty, that's a pretty color. Huh, what is that called? I can't read the words. All right, that is called Ginger Doodle. Ginger Doodle. I think I like that as kind of a lid shade. Let me just try that right here. Woo! Ginger Doodle has some pigment to it. Ooh, Mama likes that. Okay. All right, let's go on to the next set. I'm going to go into that next row of 4 here. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's interesting. The light pink you can't really see too well. It's a real pretty light lavender color. And that last dark brown is nice. It's matte. I'm liking it so far, I really am. I think there was only one color there that was a little lame, and that's a transition color. It's really hard to tell anyway. So let's go into these last 2 here, and then I'll do the 3 big ones. And again, that is a matte shade, so it would be like that. And this is pretty. This is a nice kind of taupey color. Let's put that right in here. The shimmers definitely outdo the mattes in the department of pigmentation. Here are the light ones. That's these 3. Okay. Well, I definitely like, this is a nice transition shade. Put that up in here. Not bad. Not bad at all. And now the we've got the blush, the bronzer, and the highlight. So let's do the highlight, the bronzer, and the blush. It's a pretty blush. It's cool toned. Let's go down here. Cool tone blush. Of course, the Chocolate Soleil is classic, and this is a warm toned highlight. That's interesting. They've got a cool tone blush with a warm tone highlight. But basically, I think the palette looks very, very warm tone. Let's go back into this blue again, because this is so pretty. Let's see what happens on the lid with that one. Ooh, kind of nice, huh? You know me, I can't resist playing. I already have a full... Oh. Now, I was in the rainstorm, and I really need to powder, huh? I really need to powder the nose. So, that is cool. That was the powder. Now we'll do the, this is Chocolate Milkshake, which is one of the chocolate series in the melted. Just going to go right over the top. And this is for the autumn season and winter season. And of course, you know, you've got the Shadow Insurance, and then the Better Than Sex mascara, and the cute little picture of them window shopping. So it's a really cute set. They also give you a little booklet with some eye looks to try, face looks to try. And I think it's really cute. I'll see how the staying power is on some of these. There are some unique colors here, and you get the lipstick as a free gift if you go to the actual Sephora. Okay, now this is the reason I went to this event, was this. It goes with my backdrop today. This is the Pretty Paint Box from Tarte. Now this is the one that's exclusive, I believe, to Sephora. I don't know. There's another one that's exclusive to Ulta that's a little different, but I love this 1960s vibe here. This is gorgeous. Really, really pretty. And it's very thick. And when you open it up, on one side you have an assortment of eyeshadows, and there are mattes and satins in here. And then you've got on this lower end, you've got a blush, a highlight, a bronzer and a contour, and the difference is your bronzer has a lot of shimmer to it, and then your contour is a beautiful contour. I think it's like the Park Avenue Princess. And you open up this little compartment, it's mirrored, which is nice. Stand-up mirror. If you have it sitting down, you can look at yourself. There is a Tarte mascara, an eyeliner, and a lip gloss in here. And you can remove this little plastic insert and put your own stuff in here, which I think is a great idea. And I think they took suggestions from last year when people were saying there was a lot of wasted space in one of their kits. So it's a pretty, very basic nude lipstick. But let's do these shadows because these look pretty cool. So I am just going to swatch a few of these shadows because I'm sure you know all the lighter shades. I think you'll know. There's a nice, here's a white a little further down, pale pink. These all have such a similar look. I'm not seeing the same kind of pigmentation that I saw with the Too Faced shadows. So this bronze intrigues me. It looks kind of pretty. Yeah, I like that. And this one is kind of intriguing too for an autumn color. Yeah, that's very pretty. Very pretty. This blue glitter looks really neat. It looks almost like a duochrome. I just got some Star Trek makeup that there's a blue pigment eyeshadow that looks very much like. Let's go into this purpley shade. It's kind of interesting. And it doesn't swatch as purple as it looks in the pan. That's interesting. This is this. Huh. Interesting. It looks almost like a duochrome. And then we've got a dark purple here. Let's see how that looks. Well, that's definitely purple for the dark purple. And here's a dark blue. Oh, that's pretty. It looks almost black in the pan. And then here's kind of a light glittery shade. Yeah, definitely the pigmentation is not as good as the Too Faced. However, you have some nice mattes here you can use for your crease color and your base color. Oh, here's a pretty purple. I didn't see this before. Let's put that on and see what that looks like. Ooh, bam. Bam, bam, bam. So there's a lot of really good shades in here. I don't think the pigmentation is quite as strong as the Too Faced or some of the other shadow combinations I've tried, but it's quite a nice assortment of colors. I think the only thing missing from this that I would have liked is a dark green. I think a dark green is a really pretty shade, but they do have enough neutral matte crease shades, and they have a nice assortment here of light shades, probably a few too many, of light shades. And then this blush looks kind of pretty. I think this is going to be a very pretty blush. So now the blush, very pretty. It looks like a neutral color that will look good on most people. I believe it's called Moment is the name of the blush. This highlight is very golden. I'm not sure I'm keen on it. It's very chrome-like, car chrome-like. It gives you a lot of shine, a lot. So those of you who really like, you know, a lot of glow to your skin are going to like this. I don't like that car chrome kind of look, so it's not my favorite. Now the bronze has micro glitter in it. It is pigmented. Now this is a bronzer, not a contour. The contour is here, and this is the Provocative, it's called. And let's just see how it looks. That's nice. I do like the contour a lot. So the contour and the blush I like very much. Let's go in here and have a look at this eyeliner. This is the Tarte eyeliner, I believe. Oh, it's got a Very nice. I don't know how long it stays. Why not? It's very similar to Trooper from Kat Von D as far as, you know, that kind of a strong brush. So we'll have it tried, you know, you never know. And then this is a lip. Oh, it's a very simple nude kind of lipstick. And I have 4 lipsticks on. It's just a pretty basic nude. So I'm thinking that, you know, it's a nice little set. And you get their little Tarteist mascara, this huge big old honkin' wand on here. Wow. And you've got your mirror, so, you know, I think that it's quite a nice set. It's well organized. You have literally everything you need. This is very heavy if you're traveling, and it comes in a great box. So I'm on the fence on this one. I really am not sure about it. So anyway, I tell you, it's really hot and humid here right now, so I am going to turn the AC on. And we had a great time. They had food, they had people helping, they did makeovers. It's always a lot of fun going to these events, and I always wind up walking out with new things. This looks very promising, and I know that there's a macaroon set, and I know from Tarte they have a 10 blush circular Amazonian wheel, clay wheel of blushes or whatever coming out too. I think that's Ulta though, so we'll have to look for that online, I think. But I do like this one, and I'm looking forward to seeing what they have in the Ulta box set, because it's going to be a little different. I think that's the macaroons thing. So, I hope this has been helpful to you, something to look forward to for the holiday season. I know. It's about the last thing you want to do right now is look at holiday stuff. They did have Nikki tutorials set there, but I am just not wowed by that, so I didn't even buy it, and I'm really sorry. I'm not gonna buy it, demo it, because I know I'd return it. So they're already mad enough at me for returning things. So I hope everybody's having a wonderful weekend. Have a beautiful day. Take care. Toodles.